Yo, what is going on, guys? Mr. T-Ball here, and we're back with some more Farming Sim 22. Just going to quickly show you what I did off camera after the last episode. So I went round to this field, round the side, and it had potatoes in. They were ready to harvest, but I just ploughed straight through them. It's too expensive to harvest the potatoes for such a small field. It was pointless, so I've got rid of that, planted some canola, so it matches the field just to the right of us now. We had a look and we noticed there was a lot of rocks on there, so I thought let's go to the shop and buy one of those machines that you use to pick up rocks. Stupidly, I have no need for it because, like I just said, I already planted the seeds, and once you plant the seeds you can't pick up the rocks. Didn't know that till a bit later on in the video when I bring the machine back and realise I can't use it, but we buy one anyway. I'm sure it'll come in useful at some point. So we're just heading over to the shop now. A little drive up. See a little bit of dirt on my windscreen at the moment. Gonna need to clean my my machinery at some point. As I'm driving up here, I noticed the massive panel of controls. Decide to pull, or not pull over. I just stop in the middle of the road and turn that off because it does get quite distracting. Sometimes I need it on for machinery I'm not familiar with, and then sometimes I forget to turn it back off. So we've got rid of that, and off we go again. Shop is just up ahead. Guys, if you're liking the series so far, don't forget to smash that like button for me. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you're watching and not yet subscribed, why not consider doing that too? We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We're getting there, so I appreciate that. And if you could turn your notification bell, you'll be able to keep up with this series and all my other posts. So there we go, we've arrived at the shop. Let's go and have a look at what they've got on offer today. Yeah, so my surprise, I wasn't coming to buy a new tractor, but we see the Fendt there and it's got 55% off. It's an absolute steal. I do need another tractor at some point, so I'm like, okay, this needs to happen. Off to the bank we go, take another loan. Then that got me thinking about what to do and where to go, where money's concerned. So I've took the loan enough to buy the tractor, and then I believe I also take more of a loan to buy the stone picker, and I go for a bit of a beast. But then my thinking is, if I borrow the money for pretty much everything I need, that way I'm not going to have to buy any more equipment. I'm not going to have to lease the equipment. I can do contracts to make the money back, and that's what I aim to do. So I did borrow more money than I first anticipated, but it's fine. Here we go, messing around with number plates. Decided to click it in with the mouse this time instead of trying to type it on my keyboard. Mr. T-Ball, there we go. Done. Make sure you put it on the back. Nearly forgot again, didn't I? So there we go. New tractor. Wasn't actually shopping for one, but we've come out with one nonetheless. Now we go into stone pickers, which is actually what we came here for. But like I said, it's always worth checking that used vehicle section. Stone picker. We've gone past it. I will find it eventually. There we go. So I was contemplating this, and then I just, yeah, of course, I went a bit crazy. And I went for the most expensive one. Because I hate picking up stones. It's such a tedious task. And I thought, with this bigger machine, it's going to make life much, much easier for picking up stones in the future. So that's what we went and did. Another loan. Bought that outright. But then if you look at all the machinery and the equipment I've got, I have got a pretty good setup now. So I'm not, hopefully not going to have to buy too much more equipment in the future. The odd thing here or there we're going to need. There we go, bought it. Look at my new stuff, love that. We now drive this back and realise we can't use it, so we park it up. So we're going to fast forward a bit and I'll come back to you in a little while. So everything is back on the farm. We are now going to check out some contracts, try and reap back some money, pay off this loan so we have less interest rates to pay. So we're picking a contract here. We're going to set a worker up on this particular one. It is some fertilizing. We have the machinery, so we don't need to rent or lease anything. But we take this to the shop. We're going to fill it up with fertilizer. I think when I get there, I initially buy a couple of pallets or whatever you call them of solid fertilizer, and then realize I might as well just fill the whole machine up because I can dump them out and use them at any point. So that's what we do. We're going to speed up, and I'll catch up with you guys in just a little while. Okie dokie, the machinery and everything is where it needs to be. I'm going to set this as a worker to do the job for me. It's quite a big field, so he can just plod along, do his own thing. I attempted to jump out of the tractor there, failed. So we'll try again. Off we go. Nearly get run over. Get sprayed with a bit of fertilizer as a leaving present. Thanks for that, Mr. Worker. I'll be docking your wages. Off we go. We decide to walk back to the farm as it's not too far. Little path down here that leads straight to it, so why not? Once we get back there, we get in the required vehicles for the contract that I'm going to take on myself. It is a fertilizing job, so we go and get the new tractor. First time using this one. We load it up with the sprayer. We then are off to the shop, and we do buy the like the extra capacity. It's like another tank to put on the front. We buy one of those just in case we have to do any big fields in the future, and then we fill it right up with the required fertilizer or herbicide. I can't remember which one. You'll see in just a second. So yeah, we're back here. I think a mistake I made, I was looking at these contracts. I was seeing the one I wanted to do, did not select it, and then by the time I get to the shop, I think it is gone. This happened a couple of times though. Once I think I did select a contract, drove to the field, turns out the contract was no longer available. There was a couple of things that I don't know if it was just me doing something wrong or it just bugged out on me, but a couple of times it happened. But we did eventually get to go and spray a field. So we'll do some more fast forwarding, guys, and I'll catch you towards the end of the video. Okay, the field is complete, the contract is complete, we are heading home. So I did, as you noticed, to speed up quite a lot of the footage then, to keep the length of the videos down. Let me know in the comments down below, would you prefer a little longer video and less time lapse, or are you okay with this sort of shorter and lots of speeded up footage? I'd be interested to know your thoughts so I can tailor my videos to suit you guys. But now we're going back home. I'm going to park this up and leave it there for today. You may have noticed as well in the time lapse there was a point just after I was leaving the shop I had to go and check on one of the hired workers. He got stuck in the middle of the road with some AI traffic, so keep your eyes peeled for that if you play the game. The AI traffic can be dumb and the workers can also be very dumb too, so yeah, keep an eye out for that. But now we're finished. Like I said, we're going back home, back to the farm, going to park up this bad boy, and in the next episode we are going to do very much the same. We're going to try and complete the majority of the contracts available before actually going to sleep, because I believe the corn will be ready the next day. So that's what we're going to do, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Any tips, tricks or things I could improve on, feel free to abuse the comment section down below. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode, guys. Peace out.